some character models and some audio files. And that's why you can also see up there in the portraits that one of my teammates is Sackboy from Little Big Planet, and also I'm up against Incredible Cassie. I'm not going to explain why, I just thought that it was funny. I don't know. Okay, so for those who has never played Deadlock before, this game is a MOBA shooter. That means that it's a objective-based game, but with guns. Take it like League of Legends meets Overwatch, for example. And lately, I've been playing so much of this game that I think it's unhealthy. I actually started playing back when it launched on closed beta. A friend invited me over and I played a little bit back then, but now I am totally hooked. Literally. In the last month I played over 200 hours, and I never played a game in a month for more than 100 hours, so that's a lot for me, a lot. And personally, I think that I learned a lot during that time. I started climbing up the ranks. I've been sweating. Let me tell you, I've been sweating a lot this game. I believe that I started on Initiate 2. That is almost the lowest rank you can be on. And I didn't think much of it back then because I've never played a MOBA before. I haven't played League of Legends or Dota or Smite or any of those games. I don't like MOBAs at all. But this game, it's different, let me tell you. So I started on Initiate 2, and currently I am on Archon 4 or Archon 2, Archon 2. So that's a jump of almost, that's hard to count actually because there are ranks, and then inside every rank there are 6 sub-ranks. There are 1 to 6. So, for example, you can be on Initiate 1, Initiate 2, and so on until Initiate 6. And then you jump over Seeker 1, and you start again, climbing the sub-ranks. And now you can see why it's so difficult to jump up from one rank to another. And I jumped from Initiate, Seeker, Alchemist, Arcanist, Ritualist, Emissary, and finally Archon, which is the rank that I am right now. So yeah, this game has been a grind fest for me, but I loved every second of it. I really loved this game. It's my favorite multiplayer game right now. I previously played a lot of Valorant, but this game is something else. Okay, so all glazing and experience aside, in this video I'm going to commentate over this match in a relaxing way, of course. So I hope you enjoy the video and have a good night, have a good rest if you are watching this from your bed before sleeping. And I hope you woke up in the morning feeling great. So let's begin, shall we? Okay, so first of all, as you can see, I cut out a little bit of the start of the match because souls. That is the currency of this game, by the way. So, for the next 10 minutes, I dedicated myself to farm the jungle, farm the minions on the lanes, and I didn't really got involved in team fights. So, yeah, a rough start. And also, as you can see, my guardian hasn't been destroyed yet, and the laning phase has long been over. Yikes. So, this is the first team fight that I'm on, and I immediately botched my ultimate. And my ultimate is so broken. You can easily delete paper enemies with one shot, and I botched all three of my shots. So, yeah, that was really ass on my part. I could have played a lot better than that. But well, at least after that, I did a lot of damage to Silver, the werewolf. But sadly, I didn't took the kill. So my score at that moment, it's still 0. No kills. So yeah, still not a good start. So, seeing this match in retrospective, I didn't took too much team fights. I was more worried about farming and collecting a ton of souls, so I can be stronger for team fights. And I think that was my mentality during this game. Here I saw Viscous overextending the lane with no backup, so I took the opportunity to engage. And as you can see, I took the kill. Yeah, baby. And that it's my first kill of the match. Holy, holy, holy. As we are approaching Once you destroy both enemy shrines, the Patreon, the old god, will be exposed, and that's when you take him off. As you can see, here we took both shrines, and the Hidden King, the Patreon, showed up. But beware, because Patreons has two phases, and when you destroy the first phase, enemies will respawn faster. Here Viscous tried to run. Nice try. But at this point, my team is too strong. Plus we got the mid-boss buff, and that's a crazy buff to have. It's game changing.